Anyone who's not convinced yet that the big divorce is coming, just look at this. Soon the stigma is not going to be against single women. It's going to be against married women. And I'm here for it.
These kinds of videos are rampant. This trend is like a pandemic. In female circles, the woman that has problems with her man gets the most attention. And the woman that's planning on getting a divorce is the alpha of the group. Divorce has become the new luxury item amongst females.
Exactly, and that's because alimony and child support exist, which basically means by divorcing her husband, she now has free income that she doesn't have to work for, with the added bonus of being able to F whoever she wants without it being called adultery. Which, if you think about it, it's a pretty sweet deal if you're the woman in that equation.
Man, that's messed up.
But guys, there's a simple fix to this problem. If you don't want to get divorced, just don't get married. And at that point, you can pretty much eat popcorn and laugh, while the lovely ladies work 9 to 5s until they're 80, and all they have waiting for them at home is boxed wine and this guy.
It's sad, isn't it?
Men will get mad when a woman brings up something that they did in the past, and they'll say, oh, I thought we were past this already, even if it just happened the night before. One of the many reasons that a woman wouldn't already be over it is that, according to science, women recall emotional events better than men. We experience the emotion of that memory the same way that we did when it first happened. Men are not wired to do that. So the man recalls the event, but not the emotional experience of it. So when you bring it up, they think you're doing it just as a punishment to them. They don't understand that you're actually still experiencing that feeling.
Sweetie, just man up and get over it.
I was rejected by a matchmaker this week. You wouldn't be able to work with me.
Look, just so we're clear, you made an almost 4-minute long video about being rejected by a matchmaker. See, all of us men watching can speculate why she rejected you, but just to prove my point and because I'm feeling particularly sadistic on a Friday, I'm gonna play the entire thing. And guys, I frickin' dare you to watch all of it.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
But if you do skip to the end, I won't blame you either.
We met, I told her what I was looking for and told her a lot about me, and I tried to highlight some of my core qualities, including the fact that I'm very, very type A, organized. I like to be the leader. I told her the types of things that I like doing. I also told her I was looking for a man who was also a leader because I don't want to always be the leader, believe it or not. I told her I was looking for someone that was at or above the same income level as me, driven, who is ambitious, who is ready for a long-term relationship and ready to get married. She may have actually picked up on the fact that I'm a little high-strung. I'm not like a stressed out or anxious person. I'm just high energy or type A. This is who I am. And she was asking me, do I meditate? No. Do I journal? No. Do anything woo? And I said, no. I said, in fact, I'm not even on the same planet as woo. When talking about what I didn't like in a man, I said I could never really be with a beta type man. I specifically used the word doormat. I said I would chew them up and spit them out. And her response was, well, I married that type of man. She was saying that, you know, men really like a soft woman and I should try some of these vision board, journaling, meditating type of things. Would never gonna be that type of person. She also said that she could sense I had some walls up, which of course I'm coming to meet a woman who I'm asking to find my future husband at the rate of several $1,000s. I, of course, am going to be here really just trying to interview you, my dear friend, because I want to know if I'm going to get my money's worth with you. So of course I'm going to have some walls up. I also think it's perfectly normal to have some walls up when you are meeting someone for the very first time and who also had not taken the time to do her own research on me by stalking me on the internet. She definitely didn't have time because she asked for my socials no more than 1 hour before our meeting. So I asked her if she thought I would be ready for her services. Her response She essentially said that I am not ready for her type of services because I have too much work to do, my walls are too high, and I'm not ready for a long-term committed relationship at the ripe age of 38. What? At the ripe age of 38.
And apparently, the wall was particularly merciless in this case.
Bruh. Where I have been in therapy for 10 plus years. What? Where I have been in therapy for 10 plus years. She also said that she's too woo for me, which I can accept that, that's fine. However, I shouldn't need to be a woo type person to be worthy of love. She also said that I need to soften a little bit. And men like a softer woman. Essentially, I spent $350 to meet with this woman, have her tell me I am not worthy of love as I am.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But the fact that I need to change in order to be worthy of love and partnership. Which honestly, I think for that reason alone, she should have her matchmaking license taken away because we shouldn't be pushing on these narratives that people are not worthy as they are. And essentially telling women that the type of woman they are isn't worthy of love. That is a narrative that should not be given to anyone, or it is dangerous commentary. And the fact that she said this to my face had some audacity. Well, we're celebrating my 38th birthday tonight, and we are going to wash all of what she said aside. I am so excited. And we're going to believe that no matter the type of woman you are, love is out there for you.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
We are not going to listen to this toxic narrative.
Well, sweetie, the narrative may be toxic, but the truth is, I could barely slog through this video without getting brain damage, and I simply cannot imagine having to endure this kind of thing in person, even for a 15-minute coffee date, which means if the matchmaker had set you up with one of her male clients, they would have fired her, and that's why she rejected you.
Thank you, Jesus!
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.